Doctor Strange just got a big ass upgrade, and you see what he said. You shouldn't have fucked with my wife. So let me tell you how we got there, right? We start off at the fucking farm. We find out that this is where Doctor Strange was raised at with his brother and sister. His dad was a farmer, and this is where it all began. We go back to that damn farm now, but it's not the farm no more. It's the war camp of General Strange. And General Strange is talking to Clea about how he always believed in her and trusted her and shit. And asked her, did you come here for me? Is that my reward for everything I've been through? She tells him that when she told Doctor Strange that we would have to kill his ass, that she would see strength in his eyes, and said she saw weakness. And that's what he said that, and that's why she looking down, because she ain't want to admit it. And then he asked, where is he now? She said, talking to the Vishanti. He asked the Vishanti for help, but he's like, they basically told him they can't do shit. He familiar with their power and shit, and rebuilt this body, soul, to the point where they can't find his ass. He is a battlefield general, a guerrilla warlord, and everything in between. He is a warrior without compare. 5 millennia experience he has, and the thirst for war and revenge is unquenchable. It said left untamed, he gonna turn the whole world into a war camp. And the only question is when he finally get what he want, will he come after the Trinity of Ashes or them? Doctor Strange is like, man, such a damn creature you made. Why the fuck you didn't destroy him? And don't tell me over sentimental shit. You didn't destroy him because you thought you had a need for him later. Don't worry though. I'm gonna be your assassin once again, your warrior, warhound. Maybe you gonna have to put me in the crystal next. General Strange is telling Clea how basically he always thought of her during the war. She get to talking about basically how the dude that her mom was finna marry, his death was on her and not a gift. He was like, no, it was a gift, but it wasn't my gift to the world. It was my gift to you, as he kissed her, right? Back at the Sanctum Sanctorum, right? Motherfucking Doctor Strange finds out she's gone. Bats tell her he don't know where she went. She went to some farm, and he was like, hold on, a farm where it all began? Oh shit. General Strange talking about some, I love you, Clea. That's when she pulled out a knife, right? Stabbed the fuck out his ass with a blade of Mysterium. So since it's anti-magic, his ass used some fucking wood and took that shit out of her hand. And he was like, man, he gonna send his weak ass, gonna send you to fight for him. She was like, nah, I came on my own so that he wouldn't have to go through this shit. I love him enough to kill for him. He was like, would you, do you love him enough to die for him too? Let's find out together. So they go fight, right? And Doctor Strange like, fuck, I can't defeat this motherfucker right now. Hopefully Juan can come help me, but I can't rely on that. He told Bats to leave because he got to go talk to somebody. It was the Trinity of Ashes. He went to go make a deal with him. So General Strange was whooping her ass. That's when you hear victory. That should be the last thing on your mind, General. You shouldn't have threatened my wife. All this go down in that new Doctor Strange issue 8.